Okay, great.
All right. So, okay. So Alt E, and I'll put an object right here. Let's see, it's not good. Oops.
Oh, you dropped it on the corner.
Delete it again. All right, put it here. And just so you can see how the torch works, let's do the torch. Okay, torch 6. Okay. All right, and let's call that, let's just call it torch. Okay. Oh.
And the effect. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just leave that, alone. I didn't realize it had the skybox in there. All right, now let's go out. We'll put a Olight here, and we'll call it Olight. And we'll just name this, we'll name the Olight just light. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So this already has
Does it need a texture? Sorry, I'll be quiet. Sorry.
No, you're right. All right. Yeah, let's do the texture first. So you go in here and you get the texture. Down, 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 down. And oh, here you go. Here's your light right here. Okay. So there's your light.
Ah.
Okay. And then you just name it torch in this D here. Okay. Now I think that's all the steps. So let's see if it worked. All right. So you have the light here starting out at the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got a little bit of light. So you can go back in. Got my light there. Where did I put it here? Oh, well, I probably should have put it outside the orb. Let's do that. That's usually how AJ works. Okay. So I'm going back to the thing because I forgot what I was doing. All right, so I'm going to click on this. I'm going to make the radius. Let's make it dramatic. I'll go ahead and do 128, okay?
Mm-hmm.
See how much bigger?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So now what you can do, here, I'll just show that it's attached.
You're on fog there?
No, I did
It's
object.
this object in the
Oh,
corner.
okay.
Oops. All right.
Mm.
See the light, you can see the lights attached to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Wow. That's great, Kevin.
And can you change the color of the light?
Yeah, let's do that, and you have to change the name. Hold on. Okay. All right. So here, you just change it to light.
Are you in object still?
In
He
object.
is.
Okay.
All right. So the problem is, all right, let me try to do the color first. All right. It may not take effect right away. It's part of the problem with it. This is where it's not,
Okay.
this is where the pitfalls, it's not really an exact thing.
Does it have to do with the scale? No.
So are you saying that these don't take effect in real time, or that they don't take effect at all?
No, I mean they do, they will. Trying to think how I do this. Let me just save it for now. Let me get out of it. How did I get this going here? Oh, let me get there. Alt D. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. See how it changed?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. So this is kind of what you're dealing with now. I think now it's going to respond to the scale.
Oh, yeah.
So
So
the first time, no, but when you close and then re-enter, yes.
yeah, I hope that's what is actually happening. And so, like the Y, I don't think responds at all. Yeah, this will respond a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the rotate will too. But this is where you get in trouble. Let me. Is it doing anything?
No. There. Oh, nothing.
No, I don't think the move does anything. Thing, or is it?
Nothing. Well, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So, all right. So now that I messed with it, let me make sure I save it. Okay. This, what you're dealing with.
What?
So you make a change, and then, this is what you're dealing with right here.
Wow, that's very cool.
Interesting.
Was that, Evan, was that from the last changes you just made there when you were trying to play with the scale and all that?
Right. But my problem is the reason I wanted to show you the oral I'm working on, for the project, is the way it's shining down on the water, right?
mm-hmm.
Probably mess with it and fix it. But as you can see, I messed with it here and it's all screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
You see it here, and it's gonna look different almost everywhere I go.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a real pitfall. It's like, yeah, you can mess with it, but you may just totally screw it up. And
Mm-hmm.
who knows if you can even get it back. Like if you liked it at the very beginning, right? And you're like, oh, let me tweak it, but I don't like it. Are you ever going to be able to get it back exactly? I mean, I guess you could take it all back. You could probably take it all back to zero, but I guess a long story short is this is kind of where we're at with the process. Like we
Right
can
on.
patch the light, we can probably change the color, we can
Mhm.
move the torch and the light will follow. But
Mhm.
other than just changing the color of the light a little bit, rotating it or scaling it may be a problem.
Okay.
And
Well, what you showed us at the beginning there, I'd be happy with just with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just to clarify one more time, how are the torch and the light connected, is that through an auxiliary in the, is that the word lamp?
Yeah, when you put in your Olight, you put in the texture,
Right?
and then in auxiliary, just
Yep.
put the name of it,
Oh, that's where it is.
the name of
Okay.
the object, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
So can we have a look at the object that it was, the torch? If you can just okay, so
yeah,
that
this should
so
have
it's the ID name at the bottom.
Name D.
yeah,
The
yeah.
ID name.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure you can name it anything you want. It doesn't have to be these names. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Okay, good.